And get us started, everyone. Welcome. Tonight, I'm going to be sharing what Dare to Dream is all about, what we do as coaches, and let's just go ahead and get underway. Y'all might have to bear with me a little bit. It's kind of my first time using this software. But first off, while I can see all of your lovely faces, can you hear me? Can I get a thumbs up if the volume's good? Am I coming in loud and clear? Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. And all right, there we go. Now I can see the play button. There we go. All right, you're here with the Dare to Dream Coach opportunity, and I'm going to be reviewing what it is all of us crazy Dare to Dreamers do and how it's, impacted our lives and what all is involved. So let's go ahead and get started. So you're probably wondering, what is this coaching thing all about? And is it really for you? I mean, obviously you're here, we're excited you're here, but we need to determine if Dare to Dream is a good fit for you. So you might be asking, who the heck is this girl? What makes Beachbody number one? What is coaching exactly? Do I belong on Dare to Dream? How do you actually earn money? How do you build your own business? How the heck do I even get started? Well, don't worry, that's exactly what we're gonna be covering in the next, hopefully 30 minutes. I'm going to do my best to keep it to 30 minutes for you guys. So here we go. Who is Jessica Bowser-Nelson? That's me. But 5 years ago, literally guys, I was a depressed waitress. I was working crazy hours every single holiday. I was just tired. I mean, life had gotten me down, and I knew there was more to life. I was hoping there was more to life, and I was kind of desperately searching for something to give me meaning. I became a coach in September of 2010, and I'll share a little bit more about that as we go. Since then, I have built a thriving business all on Facebook. I reached 6 figures, and I was a part-time coach. I was doing it in my spare time. I earned 6 figures in my second year. Since then, I've won multiple trips to the Atlantis, to Disney, to Mexico, on many cruises. We actually leave on our next cruise, and it's actually 2 weeks from Thursday. Yay! I'm actually now a 4-time elite coach because I just hit elite again. I'm a combined, now I think I'm a 32-star diamond, which just means that we have an amazing team. And I am a member of the Millionaire Club. And I also went on to fulfill one of my biggest dreams ever, which was to be a cast member in one of Shaun T's programs, Insanity Max 30. So that just kind of lets you know who I am, why I'm talking to you today. And whoever invited you here is part of our team. And we are Dare to Dream. So here's a couple of fun photos just from some of the things I have just listed. These are all in the top left-hand corner. That was a Beachbody, our annual event. We were on stage in the MGM Grand shredding our mortgage. That was our first house, and we paid it off. I think I was 32 years old when I paid off my 30-year mortgage, and that's actually me on the far right jumping in celebration in front of that house. And then in the middle is where I ended up making the Millionaires Club, and that actually is my new dream home that we were able to build, all because of this crazy opportunity that you will soon learn I did not even want to do. So why Beachbody? First off, our mission statement is to help people achieve their goals and live a healthy, fulfilling life, which I love. I think so many times we work jobs where we don't have a mission at all. We aren't really on the path to helping anyone. So to me, that to have any kind of job or any income producing activity that involves helping people is the ultimate American dream, in my opinion. Beachbody has at least 10 number one ranked infomercials. They spend $240 million a year in advertising. It's the most recognizable brand in the health and fitness industry, hands down. And we have a full line of products. So what's really awesome about this opportunity is it's already successful. We already have brand awareness. People already know who we are. It's not like starting from scratch where we have to kind of introduce people, to what we are and who we are. We have a very solid reputation. Here you can see we were actually, before the coaching opportunity was created, Beachbody was already a company. So Team Beachbody is technically what we call the coach network. So you can see in 1998, Beachbody started, and they didn't launch Team Beachbody until 2007. So in between there, you can see all of these amazing programs were created. Then since the Coach Network has started, there are so many more, which really makes our job so easy. They're constantly coming out with new products and just creating innovative fitness and nutrition products that keep us at the very front of our game, which makes our job easy. Here's our revenue growth. So we are definitely a company that is on its way up and has been. And the coach growth. This is only through 2014. I know now we're already over 400,000 coaches, which is, just a really exciting thing because I remember, like I said, I started in 2010. I remember when we hit like the 50, 60,000 mark and, we were really making a difference and now we're at over 400,000. So who can be a coach? You might be thinking like, oh, wow, I'm not going to be in a fitness video or, I'm not a salesperson. I don't know what you're thinking, but we've got good news. Coaches are not trainers. You might be a trainer, but you don't have to be a trainer to be a coach. We're not nutritionists. You might be a nutritionist, but guess what? You don't have to know the ins and outs of all things nutrition. We are not fitness experts. We are normal people. We're just people committed to a journey. We come in all shapes and sizes, but the one thing we have in common is our heart is big. And that's why I love this business and especially this team. Coaches are not fit from day one. Like I said, it's not about reaching a destination because guess what? In life, we're always on a journey. We never fully arrive. So you don't have to be fit from day one. And most of us, aren't. And lastly, we're not salespeople. If you come in with a traditional mind of wanting to sell people or be pushy or try to force people into anything, you're really just not going to be successful. It's not what we're about. We're about sharing things that have worked for us and impacted our lives in such a great way that we kind of have to talk about it. But outside of that, it's a good thing. So let's see. I see somebody on the chat. There we go. I want to make sure you guys are all good. Okay, good. You guys can hear me. All right, moving right along. Maybe I can't get all right, I might lose my screen for a second because I can't get it to go back. There we go. All right, and there's just some of our teammates right there getting fit from home. All right, coaches, what do? We encourage and support. So this is kind of your checklist. Are you qualified? Can you encourage and support each other and your customers? So that's what we are. We're encouragers. Do you love helping others? If you love helping others, this is going to be the best job ever. Do you need accountability? I'm telling you, we have a team of thousands of people. There's nothing more to hold you accountable than to know you have thousands of people in your corner. Are you committed to your own health and fitness journey? Are you ready to commit? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you at the place where you're like, okay, now today is my day. I'm ready to make a change. Coaches are business owners. We own our own businesses. We are CEOs of our future. We are designing our life. And that was something that was really attractive to me. I was in the restaurant industry. I was working hard, like I said, every holiday, double shifts. If you know what that means, that's where you work, day and night. I very rarely had a day off ever. And I would close every night, so I'd stay really late and have to return really early. I was not the CEO of my future. I was, bound to an employer, to a boss, to their beck and call. And that was not how I first saw my life and my future and what I wanted. I wanted freedom. Coaches are ready and willing to improve or better their life. That's it. If you meet those qualifications, then you are going to be a great coach and a great asset to this team. Here's a couple of our teammates. Beachbody actually has daily challenges where you can win money based on your transformation. It's not just based on the photos alone. It's based on your story. It's based on your journey. And as you can see, all of these coaches are Dare to Dreamers. There's Cynthia and Edward, Rhonda Sue, Sarah, so incredible. Ashley, she did that in 21 days. There's Rachel, who actually went on. It says here she won 1,000. She went on to win the quarterly contest. She was up for the grand prize. She ends up winning over $25,000. Ashley was also a quarterly winner that went on to win over $25,000. There's Scott. He's a policeman. I mean, these are teammates of ours. Obviously, some of you might even be on this call. Some of you might be guests of the people in these photos. But all we are is regular people, from all walks of life. There's Bobby Jean, Margot, she's a nurse, Casey Walker right there, who you're going to hear a little more about in a minute. And there's just more of members of our team. So next up, I want to share a little bit about Shakeology. So you might have already been introduced to Shakeology. It is our #1 product. It is our residual product, so it's also our biggest money maker. But for me, it was literally a game changer in my life. And it's why I became a coach, so I want to kind of touch on this really quickly. I had been doing some of the programs, the fitness programs, that's how I got introduced to Beachbody. But like I was saying, I was working like crazy. Life had gotten me down. I honestly was having struggles in my marriage. And in turn, I'm sure you guys have been there before, where when like your emotions are drained, or when you are combating whatever it is you're going through, because we all go through stuff, you're tired, you're drained, you're exhausted. And that was me. And I was honestly just so disappointed in myself that I'd allowed myself to get to this kind of low in my life. And I was looking for a way out. So I had created a free Beachbody account. And so I was assigned a coach, which is a huge perk in our business, by the way. When you meet a certain qualification, Beachbody actually gives you customers. So the people that call into the infomercials or just go online, they get assigned a coach. So I just got assigned what I didn't even know what a coach was. So she would email me every now and then and just seem helpful. So whenever I had a question, I would message her and I let her know, you know what, I'm doing this workout program and I am tired. She didn't realize necessarily why I was tired, because I wasn't telling her the whole story about my life and, how it was spinning out of control and I was really depressed and all of that. But she said, look, you need Shakeology. Now, immediately in my brain, to be totally honest with you guys, I was like, oh, great. Not a shake. I'm like, I was looking for help here, and now she just wants me to buy some shake. So I was very, very skeptical. I just thought shake people were weird, and I really wanted to do a shake. I was already doing like some generic protein shake that I was only drinking because I feel like people told you should drink protein shakes. And but the thing was, I was desperate. I was in a situation where I was obviously asking for help, and I was desperate enough to do whatever I needed to do to get out of my situation. So I thought, you know what, if this shake helps me, I'm willing to try it. Well, she tells me, you know what, if you keep the shake, you might as well become a coach, because you're going to get the coach discount. You're going to get it cheaper. So I'm like, oh Lord, now I'm a coach. I don't even know what that is. So that was how I started my journey. And let me tell you, Shakeology, here's a little information about it. It's more than a protein shake, which I learned. It's more than a meal replacement. It's more than just an antioxidant drink. It was a game changer for me. It is, for one, I'm a label reader. I used to read every label. If I ate anything, I knew all the nutritional facts. I knew exactly what I was eating. And I kind of had my own little guidelines as to what I would eat and what I wouldn't eat. And Shakeology impressed me because it was all natural. It has no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors, and that is very rare. But I knew if I was going to be drinking something every day, I didn't, I already went through those phases in my life where I was drinking Diet Coke every day, and I knew that was horrible for me. Then I switched to gas station cappuccino, horrible for me, and then whenever I discovered Shakeology, it was kind of when Red Bull first came out, horrible for me. So I was already kind of dealing with this guilt of knowing I was not supposed to be putting this other stuff in my body. So I was really excited to find something that I could be proud of and drink. And so it is, because it's all natural, it's not going to be like an energy drink where you get this like spurt of energy right off the bat. Instead, it's an adaptogen. So you have to kind of drink it every day till it fully gets into your system for you to feel its full effects. So about 2 weeks in was when I realized, whoa, like I had no idea even that my body could feel that way. And I just really hadn't realized the damage I had been doing and the spikes in my blood sugar I was creating and all these other things. So here's a little more perks of Shakeology. It improves digestion. It curbs your cravings, which is huge for me. I love sweets. And to be able to have a Reese's Cup shake every day keeps me away from Dairy Queen. It regulates your mood. It boosts energy. It aids in weight loss. So many amazing perks. There's my fancy shake. So benefits of being a coach. So many benefits, like way more than is just on this slide. But you do, of course, you get to set your own work hours. Starting out, you don't have to put a lot of time into this. I started out with about 5 to 10 hours a week is what I devoted to my business, because it's not about doing a lot. It's about doing a little consistently, just like in your workout program. You don't need to work out 2 hours a day. You can put in your 30 minutes and be done and get amazing results, as you will see. You can focus part-time or full-time. Some coaches come on just for the discount. Totally doable. Some just want to treat it as a hobby. Others want to work towards going full-time and becoming a full-time coach. The choice is yours. You can change your mind at any time too. I started as a discount coach. I just wanted to save money on the shake. And then what happened over time, I realized, whoa, this is so much more rewarding than my job and so much more fun. And I just ended up, kind of changing over time. Next up, you can build online or in person. So some of you might be like, I don't know anybody. This is never going to work for me. I have built my entire business online, on social media, on Facebook, and we have full training that will teach you how to do that as well. Next up, you get to share your passion and attract people. It's the same type situation. If you are working out and getting amazing results, what happens? People notice and they ask. And what happens when you're feeling good, when you're drinking your Shakeology like me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have to drink gas station cappuccino anymore. Like, I feel amazing. When that happens, you're going to be talking about it. It's like when you go to your favorite restaurant and you eat the most amazing dessert you've ever had in your life. What do? Immediately, when you see somebody the next day, you're like, oh my gosh, have you ever had the creme brulee from Ruth's Chris? Or you see a movie and you're like, oh, did you see that movie? It's the same type thing. That's kind of just what we do. All right, here's a couple coaches I just wanted to highlight quickly. This is one of the top coaches on our team, Alicia Roze. She is a busy working mom of 2. She lost weight with insanity to stay in shape for the Army. So not only did she have a job, she had 2 kids. She was in the Army Reserves, and she started her part-time coaching gig to raise extra money. She actually ended up getting laid off from her full-time job and is now making more than she did at her corporate job, but with Beachbody, which is super awesome. Next up, Casey Walker, somebody I was super excited to highlight. Casey is incredible. He was a pastor when he joined our team, and he started after seeing an infomercial. There we go. I'm like, I'm just going to tell the story. He's a pastor, a husband, a dad of 3. He was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that had him bedridden. And that's when he saw a Focus T25 infomercial on TV and was crazy enough to get up out of his bed and go for it and put in that 25 minutes a day and work through the pain and change his life. And he has done that. It wasn't easy, but he made the decision. And you can see the proof in the photos. He actually just went on to win the Beachbody Challenge. He was the yearly winner. Only one person in the world, one man in the world wins this. And he's on Dare to Dream, and he won $100,000 in the Beachbody Challenge for his transformation and his amazing story and his commitment to bettering his life and his future for his family. So awesome. Here's some more photos of him before and after. You can see, I love that because it's like he's in the same seat. And his family and his amazing wife, Erica. Super awesome. Next up, we have Morgan Alexis. I see you guys in the chat. I see a lot in the chat, so hopefully it's just good stuff because I can't click on it. If it's anything important, then somebody should maybe Facebook it to me. Okay, Morgan, here she is. Okay, so when Morgan started, she was not interested in fitness whatsoever, which might be some of you. You might be here like, oh, great, I'm not even caring about fitness. She did, though, want to lose 50 pounds after having her second baby. She was on unemployment, and it was about to run out. Her husband was already working 2 jobs, and she was super shy. So she was kind of backed into a corner, and she saw this as a possible solution. But of course, in her brain, she's probably thinking, but wait, I'm shy. But wait, I'm not into fitness. But she joined as a coach and gave it her all anyways. Her husband now gets to see the kids, and she gets to help out at school functions. She has built a 6-figure business. She's now a stay-at-home mom, and she actually retired her husband from not just his one job, but both jobs. And they are now both stay-at-home parents working their Beachbody business together. And it's just so cool to know that like you get to present this opportunity to people to possibly change their lives in that way. Because I mean, that's going from, your kids being raised by, I guess, babysitters and school teachers to actually getting to be an active participant in their life is pretty exciting. So when you join, you are not alone. We have support. We have tools. We have a complete new coach training just for you to go through, to learn everything you need to learn to get you started. Even Beachbody, we have an entire online office, a coach academy, everything you need. We have weekly calls. We have Zooms just like this one where we just share and help each other grow. And we also have challenge groups where we make sure that you're getting the results in your workouts. Let's see. So how do you earn money? Probably one of the number one questions I get asked. From day one, literally as soon as you sign up as a coach, within an hour, your websites are up and running. Beachbody does them completely for you, which is really good if you're not tech savvy like me. But you're going to get 25% commission on any products purchased through your site, plus residual income. So when you start drinking your Shakeology and sharing with it with other people, and they start to drink it too, you're going to get paid 25% commission on their order every month, as long as they continue to drink it. You help people get results. So the more people you help, the more money you earn, which is what makes this literally the best job ever. Because when your motivation is simply to help more people, and that in turn, can change everybody's life, it's really just a domino effect of amazingness. Next up, you earn bonuses off the team. Plus you get customers given to you by Beachbody once you reach a certain level. So this is huge. This is a huge perk in this business. I was a free customer assigned to my coach. Because of that, she has gone on to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars because she was a qualified coach that day and got me as her free customer. Same thing. Once you reach the certain levels, you're going to start earning bonuses off of our Dare to Dream team of thousands of people. So it's really, really cool how teamwork really does make the dream work. There's also rewards. Not only do you get commission and bonuses, but we have yearly trips we qualify for. Like I said, we're headed, a whole lot of us, on the Beachbody cruise in 2 weeks. We're going to Bahamas and Jamaica. Also recognition, that bottom left-hand photo is our team on stage in Vegas at our annual convention, getting recognized for their accomplishments. And we have training. Like I said, you're going to have all the tools necessary to help you start your business. So how can you join as a coach? You join, my recommendation is a challenge pack. What is a challenge pack? That's when you get you get everything you need. You get a fitness program of your choice. You get your first month supply of Shakeology, and you get your coach starter kit free. They throw it in. They don't charge you for it. It's normally $40 if you just got the coach starter kit, but they're going to waive that cost when you get the challenge pack. Now, maybe you're like, I already got a fitness program. I don't need a fitness program. You can just get Shakeology and pay the $40 coach fee. But honestly, I would use this time to add a program to your library because it's a crazy awesome deal. And that's it. It's a great deal. And once you're a coach, you can't get a challenge pack. You can only get a challenge pack one time within 30 days. So you might as well take advantage of that. And we have so many sales right now. Let's see on the next page. Okay. Well, before I tell you about the sales, so there's also starting your second month, the only cost of coaching is your monthly coach fee. It's $16 a month. That's going to cover everything listed there, which is everything you need. So it's going to be the 3 websites they create for you. You're going to have a 24/7 customer service just for us coaches. They're going to take care of all of your handling of your packages. You're not like keeping inventory and delivering stuff like some other companies. You also have access to Success Magazine online to help you grow as a person. So everything is covered in that $15.95 monthly fee. which I'm telling you is a crazy cheap price to pay to start a potential $1 million business. Back in the day, I wanted to start a restaurant. I needed $500,000 to start a restaurant and now I'm like, oh wait, but in restaurants have something like a 97% failure rate in the first 3 years. So instead, I paid $16. And 5.5 years later, we're going strong, changing lives, and it's literally impacted so many areas of my life. So how do you get started? Here's the challenge pack list. Now, this is not, this is actually kind of, oh no, it might be missing some. So don't just live and die by this list. But let me tell you, there's so many sales going on right now. They actually end, though, this month. So, for example, my recommendation, honestly, for anyone starting out, especially if you're starting on your fitness journey too, would be 21 Day Fix. It's our most popular program. It is on sale for the lowest price point right now. For $140, you're going to get the complete 21 Day Fix program, which gives you a different workout for every day of the week, 30 minutes long. You're going to get a month's supply of Shakeology, which you need and want to be drinking. You're going to get the complete meal plan that comes with portion-controlled containers. So people are seeing the most success. We're getting the most success stories out of this program, which I believe is because it's a 21-day program, and people can kind of wrap their head around committing to 21 days versus maybe 60 or 90. But it also has by far our best nutrition plan. So it's going to really help you jumpstart your results too, which is going to in turn jumpstart your business. So you get the Shakeology, you get the meal plan, you get the workouts, you get the nutrition guide, you get the workout calendar telling you what workout to do on what day. You're going to get your coach starter kit. You're going to get entry into our team, and you're going to get access to our new coach training that you can start right away. So it's pretty much amazing. You're going to get all of that for $140. If you were to just go buy Shakeology right now, it's $130. So I think Shakeology is worth every penny. If it was $230, I would still buy it because my life and my health has been so drastically changed along with those, on the team. But to get started with all of that for $140 to me is just insanity. And when I joined 5.5 years ago, I actually got a lot less and I paid a lot more. So I'm just jealous of you guys. That's all it really boils down to. I also want to extend a special just tonight only. Anyone who joins our team tonight with the challenge pack, I want you to find me on Facebook, send me a message, and I'm going to also, as you guys can, I don't know if you guys can see, but I've got a huge library of books back there. So I'm going to send you one of my favorite personal development books also. So I just need you to message me on Facebook and tell me you're in. And once you've joined with your challenge pack tonight, I will get you out a book just for me to help you get started. Because guess what? We don't only work on our outsides, we work on our insides. And that's what really makes this such an amazing opportunity. Okay, so wait, there's more. Oh, there it is. I have my slides memorized apparently. We also have Beachbody On Demand. I wanted to make sure I mentioned this in case you haven't heard of it, but we can actually stream our workouts on demand. So if you have a mobile device, if you have a computer, you get to stream your workouts live. So guess what? You get your challenge pack tonight. You're not going to have to wait for your workout to come in the mail because you're going to be able to access that sooner on demand, which is super awesome. So say you still love going to the gym, you can take your workout to the gym. I travel a lot, so it's so awesome to just be able to access that right on my phone without having to, I used to pack like a little DVD extension for my computer and all the discs, and then they would get messed up. So for me, I'm a huge fan. And you also get to access other previews of other workouts on demand, so you can kind of see what's a good fit for you. There is an on-demand challenge pack that I wanted to mention. So you could actually, it's also $140. So you can get access to Beachbody On Demand with your Shakeology and your Coach Starter Kit. So you're going to get a whole library of workouts if you choose that route. So I'm going to end this screen share right here. Oh, wait, there. So before we close, like I said, I'm going to answer some questions, but I wanted to just ask you guys, if one thing, I want you to think about this before we go. If one thing was holding you back from taking advantage of this opportunity of becoming a coach, what would that one thing be? And for a second, I just want you to play what if with me. What if you became a coach? What if you never made a penny, but you got healthier and that's it. And you started drinking Shakeology, you're getting it for a discount, you're working out consistently with the help of all of us, your fellow coaches. And what if you started feeling better? And what if you started being present in your family's lives and having more energy and just feeling alive? Would that be worth it? Would that be worth starting this journey? Or what if you ended up sharing Beachbody with a friend? Maybe your friend was like Casey. Maybe he has an autoimmune disease. Maybe he's depressed and in a downward spiral, just praying that someone's going to reach out to them and notice them. They're just not like in a place to get started on their own. They're defeated, and you are that person. You reach out and play a huge part in changing their life. Would it be worth it? Or what if you jumped wholeheartedly into this and you committed to doing whatever it takes, and you do the small, consistent tasks every day, no matter what's going on in your life, because you not only dream of something better, it's out there and you're determined to get it. You commit to be here a year from now, and you have big dreams, and you realize that this very thing is an amazing outlet that can get you there. I knew that I was destined for greatness. Maybe that's you. And in 2 years, you might be making 6-figure income, helping people, feeling blessed and humble and thankful. Would that be worth it? Maybe you're like, forget about it. This isn't for me. Whether it's fears or apprehensions or preconceived notions, whatever your reason might be, you just don't want to do it. And you don't have to. But I just challenge you today to think about the things in your life that make you unhappy or miserable. Because that was me. I was unhappy and I was miserable. And what are you doing about them? And 5 years from now, will you be having that same bad day where you feel overworked, underpaid, tired, and stressed? And what if you did something about it instead? Would that be worth it? And that's kind of what I want to leave you guys with today. What if you did do something? What if you did make a change? What if you did draw your line in the sand and decide today is my day? This is going to be it. Because I'm telling you, there's so many people on the team. That's what they did. They got sick and tired of being sick and tired enough to make a difference in their life. And that's what we're offering you here if you just commit to the process. We have training systems in place. We're going to teach you how to get results with your program, how to get results in your business, how to get results in your life. Because this isn't just, that's what really makes us special, is it's not just business talk or fitness talk. This is life-changing. And odds are the person that invited you here today has already experienced that, and that's why they reached out to you. They reached out to you because they cared about you. So before we go, do you guys have any questions? I'm just now able to see the chat. So if you have a question, you can just drop it in the chat. Oh yeah, we have the cafe latte. I didn't even mention that. We do have brand new, I'm like so shiny. We have a brand new flavor of Shakeology cafe latte, which is amazing, especially if you like coffee. But it doesn't actually have coffee in it. It's just the coffee bean or something, coffee fruit. I'm just scrolling through these. Okay, Brooke's dream is to meet Shaun T. You will meet Shaun T. Okay, has anyone done Max 30? Yes, that was the one that I was in. So if you have not done Max 30, I definitely recommend that program. All right, so I don't see any questions. Does anybody have anything? I'm going to give you guys another minute. But like I said, any of you that decide to join tonight, send me a message on Facebook. I'm facebook.com/Jessica Bowser Nelson, or you can just ask your coach that you're about to sign up with. So the next step is to just get with your coach. They're going to give you directions on how to join. You're going to get your challenge pack because I want you set up for success. That's why we want you to get started the right way. A lot of times people think, oh, you're trying to make me buy something. No, we want you to succeed. And the way we know to help you succeed is with a fitness program, is with Shakeology, is with your coach starter kit, is by joining this amazing team and getting the ultimate accountability. So there we go. We do have a couple questions. I'm old. Elizabeth says, I'm old. And is there an excursive, I don't know what that means. Is there a maybe you meant exercise. Is there an exercise program for people who have bad knees? LOL. So I actually also have bad knees because of my years of waiting tables and running. But there are definitely programs with modifiers. 21 Day Fix has a modifier. PIO is another low impact program that's really good. So yeah, just get with your coach. They can definitely recommend something for you because we literally have something for everyone. We even have programs for people with really bad knees or low mobility. It's called Tai Chang, which might be an option too. Steve asked, when does the challenge pack discount end? So we kind of have discounts every month, but this month is like amazing. There are so many discounts. The 21 Day Fix, the 3-day refresh, which I didn't even get to talk about. Size is also, that challenge pack is on sale. So those are all going to end at the end of this month. So I would definitely recommend jumping on those ASAP. And then that about covers it. So yeah, exercise. I thought so, Elizabeth. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope that this helps you understand what we do a little bit better. And I hope that you decide to dare to dream, because I promise you it will change your life. All right. Good night, guys.